podcast, 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 Will It Be Podcast, Will It Be Podcast, Will It Be Podcast, Will It Be Podcast, yeah! Yo, this is your boy Willie P from the Willie P Podcast, talking all things art, all things music. Hope you enjoy.
Well, welcome to the Willie P Podcast. Thank you very much for coming on.
Thanks, mate. Podcast.
Oh yeah,
best theme song in the game. Best theme song in the game.
Yeah,
guys.
Oh, we kind of missed our cue.
Oh fuck yeah.
We were gonna keep doing it for a while.
What's your dog's name?
His name's Red.
Oh yeah.
It's a Red. Weird. It's weird.
Oh, fucking
So
we might have to kick him out.
No,
get him out of here. Oh, he's making a disgrace of himself. Let's leave this in.
Come on, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
We fucking deal with unruly customers with no haste.
Watch your beard. He's gonna step on it.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, come here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, Red.
Come here, boy. I love you. You gotta go, man. Oh,
Eyes off.
he's gone. Harry, rush back in here.
That's
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
Good start to the interview.
Anyway,
I wanted to have my German Shepherd in here as well, but yeah, he might not go. So he's much bigger, so that would not go well.
Red is just a maniac. Yeah.
This could be.
He was totally fine until we started. We started, and he was just like, "Oh, look at live, are we?"
Got stage fright. We got stage fright. Like,
Yeah, poor thing. He's in the wrong
It's like
band.
sensing a tsunami.
Yeah.
Podcast material.
yeah. So
He's afraid of podcasts.
Yeah. How did the band start? How did you guys begin?
Oh, well.
That was all you, really.
So Rob and I were in a band called Terminal Wally. We're a two-piece. And I was like, I love the band to death.
Yeah.
But I wanted more room to move around and just make an idiot of myself.
Yeah.
So I reached out on Facebook, and that's where he comes in.
Oh shit.
That's where he comes in. I almost didn't hire him either because he had a weird setup. But
Yeah.
I say hire him like I'm a boss, but you know.
Yeah.
So they were just guitars and drums.
Yes.
And then I saw their post on Facebook, and I was like, "How about you ditch the guitar, and I'll just play bass, and we'll do something real weird that." And then I kind of explained the setup and having a guitar and bass tone at the same time.
Yeah.
And he was just like, "Sure."
Yeah. I said, okay, let's give it a whirl.
Yeah.
And I just kind of rocked up to rehearsals.
You drove me to rehearsal actually.
Yeah.
So that was pretty good.
Oh, sick.
That was in January last year.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, 2019.
19.
So you guys been
We're
around
old
for
now, so.
2 years, this band, roundabout.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And then we got two gigs in.
Yeah, 1 gig per year.
Yeah, 1 gig per year.
Oh fuck! It. What was your first gig like? Did it go well or
Our first gig, the dude hit us up 2 days before it because the band that was supposed to play,
Which was Piss Bolt, these grindcore
Yeah.
Melbourne legends.
I think the fucking guitarist just did a sick front flip and landed on his face. So they needed another band to jump in the headline slot, and the dude messaged and was just like, "Oh yeah, we listened to your demo and it sounds good." And we were like, "Yeah, we'll do it."
And we were like, this is our first gig. We were just like, oh, we're headlining on our first gig.
Yeah, I even said to the dude, I was like, "Do you want us to headline?" And he was just like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh fuck, you guys know it's a 45-minute slot, and we were like, we don't even.
We've got about
an hour of content.
We've got about 15 songs and they all go for about 45 seconds each.
Yeah. We just got way too drunk as well.
Yeah.
Because we weren't. I don't think we didn't come on till 11:30.
It was late as fuck. Obviously, we're headlining.
yeah?
And
We were just wasted.
Where
And we wanted to be there for the whole show. A whole lot of love.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that Benny's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah shit. Yeah. Wow.
So we were there from the first band until us,
Yeah.
just
And we-
drinking constantly. We didn't even write a set list until like 5 minutes before.
Yeah, it was a fucking disgrace, but it was an awesome disgrace.
It went well.
I reckon that's when I was like, Rattleback's going to be good.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we got
that's-
fucking paid at the end.
We didn't get paid then. We got like $30.
I got $30 and I had to hand the whole thing over to Harry.
Yeah,
So-
because they owed me money.
Petrol, buddy. Yeah, 100%. Oh, that's how many
I think it was
bands
just
were on
paying
the
for,
bill?
like,
Like,
rehearsal
you
time.
guys played at 11.
Oh, dude, do you remember that Blogstrad?
yeah,
dude?
Blogstrad was
He
on
was
the.
fucking sweet.
Have you heard of Blogstrad?
No.
He's
Oh.
just like, it was one of the best things I think I've ever fucking seen. in my
He
life.
definitely blew us out of the water.
Yeah.
You gotta check him
One-man
out.
show.
Damn.
Fucking
He's just like-
drummer,
yeah.
singer.
He's a cunt with like a cricket helmet on, and a cricket helmet with a microphone taped to it, and a bass that's down tuned to shit, and a drum kit, and he just plays grindcore and just screams along. It's fucking amazing.
He snapped like 50 sticks. With it. He's got like a cymbal up here, so he's just like.
Damn, what a
You
bad.
gotta check him out. He's fucking.
That's
He blew us out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you could understand anything.
That is amazing. Is he on?
Was that?
I'll have to check him out if he's on like Facebook or something. That sounds like insane. Like
I don't know.
I don't- He's
he,
pretty.
he was super mysterious.
Yeah,
Like,
he just gollumed out
Yeah,
there
yeah.
after the show.
He like hacked shit up straight after. He was like, "No, I'm fucking out." And
Yeah,
fucked
yeah,
off
and then just
into the
fucked up.
shadows.
Oh shit. So you just like.
yeah, but I fucking rated him a lot though.
That's sick.
What's
Hey.
that, sorry?
Does he just like randomly
Yeah.
rock up to different gigs, just like anonymously?
Like people book him and shit. But
There's-
he's just like
I'm
he's a
pretty
legend.
sure there's a YouTube video of him playing at the Toe,
Yeah.
and it is just like just one dude with a cricket helmet on with a microphone inside it, just like.
Yeah, he does like fucking Pantera covers and like anal cunt covers and
Oh,
shit.
So that's the thing that you just like. So he just will play a song that's just like, and you'll be like, oh, that was a Pantera cover.
It was fucking awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm gonna have to suss that out. That's sick. Ah.
Oh, fucking funny.
So what are your influences as a band?
Well,
I
I
got
might have to go around the room for this one.
different vibes.
Mm.
Yeah, you guys remind me a bit of. I don't know if you have that band Retox. I kind of get like that sort of vibe.
Oh, man.
Oh shit, I need to check him out now.
Yeah, we'll check him out.
I'll
Yeah,
send it to you, yeah. But yeah, what are your guys' influences like?
we'll go around the room for this one. We've all got pretty
Yeah,
varied influences.
Yeah.
I think like Rattleback definitely dips into like the 3 different ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're more like hard, no,
I like-
punk, but
Yeah, I'm like an extreme metal
yeah,
kind of guy.
Yeah,
Like a lot of grind, that kind of shit.
yeah,
Like hardcore punk where it started,
yeah.
and then I just started liking some crazy dumb shit like Blogstrad. You know,
Fuck
good shit.
Yeah, nuts.
Yeah.
Sick.
What? I'm like stoner sludge.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's the stoner guy.
Yeah, just like slow grooves. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
went to see Sasquatch last year.
Sasquatch were fucking dope.
Yeah.
Child, fucking
Oh,
shout
Child
out.
is
Like,
sick.
great fucking band.
Yeah.
I have to check that out. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like even like a little bit clutch in there. Fucking.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I would like to say that I could do some clutch, but none of it sounds anything like that.
Maybe like early Clutch.
Yeah, early
Yeah.
clutch. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
And yeah, I just like fucking hardcore punk and metalcore.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And like drum and bass and dubstep and trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, dude, that's yeah.
Mm.
I reckon, no shade. I reckon Skrillex is actually pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, dude. I've seen Skrillex live. It was one of the fucking most amazing things I've ever
Oh really?
witnessed.
Oh shit!
I was off my face. It was sick.
That's fucking sick. So when you guys like, I guess, started making music and stuff, was it like did you have like kind of a plan, I guess, or was it just kind of like, let's just see what
Oh,
happens?
man.
Half of it was like written before.
Like,
And
Well,
it was
I mean-
like, I've like wrote this riff like
Yeah, he-
in my
he-
bedroom, and then let's like make it into a song.
Yeah.
And then some of it was just written like just jamming
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
at
it was
rehearsals.
kind of half and half. I remember rocking up to the first rehearsal, and he had a riff,
Yeah.
but it was fucking really complicated. And we had no lyrics whatsoever. So like, I was just sitting there, just like with a long neck, like this is pretty sick.
Yeah, that was our song "Spiders on My Cock." So I had the riff to that already written, and I
Yeah.
like showed these guys it, and I don't know the first thing about fucking musical theory or anything.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yo, dude, just drum to this.
And it was like weird timing, and I was like,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
the
he's like, no,
fuck?
it's 4/4, mate.
I don't know what fucking timing is.
Oh,
And he was like, oh, it's 5/6. And I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still don't fucking know.
We
There
still
was-
don't even know what timing it's in.
It's changed a bit since like that original one though.
Yeah.
We to answer your question, not really much of a plan.
No.
Yeah.
A little bit of a plan.
That song, the riff was like slower.
Was
And
way
then-
slower.
I think there was one rehearsal where you were just like, let's just like play it as fast as we can.
Yeah.
I think you just started like jokingly drumming it way quicker.
Yeah.
So then we played it way quicker and it sounded
And it
fucking
sounded sick.
sick. So we
Yeah.
kept it like that forever.
That's fucking.
So yeah, we're just fucking making it up really.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. So, do you remember what you were like listening to when you like made the riff, or like I guess it's kind of hard because probably a little while ago, but yeah.
That riff? I reckon, I know that the chorus of that song, I was listening to Deftones,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but it's like one of their songs where they use just like octaves. And I really like the octave progression of it. I know what a fucking octave is. That's like,
yeah.
that's something.
Nice.
So like the whole the doom 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 ness to it. That's
Yeah.
about it for that one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the others. Oh, definitely Death from Above, 1979.
Yes,
So,
dude, I love
yeah.
that. Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh man,
They like the bass player in that pretty much does the same thing as me,
yeah,
but he's got like much better gear.
yeah. Oh, dude, I've watched some of his rig rundowns. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
He's like, I bought all these amps for $150, and now they're fucking worth like $2,000 each. He's like,
Yeah,
like,
true.
You don't
It's
get
fucking
that much
ridiculous,
money for
man.
good gear. It's like, yes, you do.
Yeah.
For that rig, like, oh, that's cool.
No, he's a great bass player for sure.
Yeah. What do you think of their new album?
So he's the one that gave me the idea for like the AB box.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah,
it's in one of his rig rundowns where he's just talking about the AB box and how like he presses it and he just goes directly for his bass tone.
Ah,
But yeah, his tone is so good.
'cause
Yeah.
Isn't he?
All this is a little above my pay grade.
Isn't the distortion like from?
I don't know what the.
It's like from the amps, and then he like fucks around with the like, yeah, and then like his effects are like.
Yeah.
Or like
From
maybe.
what I can remember, he's got like one pedal. He's got like one pedal that he bought in like a thrift store, and it's just like
That's
random. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the AB box and like an equalizer.
Yeah, I
And-
remember he takes out like a bunch of low end from that and stuff. I think I was watching. Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting shit.
And I need to watch that again actually. And
Such a nerd.
Compare.
Yeah, it's cool. That's good shit. Yeah. Well, what gear do you guys all have too? What's everyone rocking?
Oh shit!
And Dream. The next.
he's got a microphone.
I've got a set of lungs damaged by cigarettes.
Fuck yeah.
And that's cost me nothing. Oh, it cost me cigarettes, I guess.
Yeah, dude, that's probably your gear's probably cost you the most.
It's actually expensive as shit.
Yeah, fuck. I got a DW collector's edition
Oh yeah. Yeah, sick.
drum kit.
Yeah.
It's my baby.
It's his baby. Yeah.
Take care of that.
Yeah.
Cymbals are a bit shit. They're just some Zildjian ones I got off a mate that had cracks on them, and they're all like brown and green and fucked up. And I was like, yeah, perfect. They're free.
Yeah.
But I had a bit of an amalgamation of a kit. Like I had like this kit that I'd saved up for fucking years for, and it was like everything was like schmicko on it. And then I'd have pieces from my original kit, which was like a shitty
Oh, it's a
Yamaha,
Yamaha. Yeah.
like $60 like kit.
Yeah.
But I was like, I can't afford anything else. So like, it was like, my bass drum and my toms and stuff. And then on the side was like this bent fucking
That
Yamaha
fucking cymbal
hi-hat.
stand. Oh, the hi-hat stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, weren't you guys using a ladder for a while?
That was good. That
Yeah.
was,
Oh shit.
yeah. So ladders sound like cowbells if you just bonk them right.
Yeah.
So we just had like a literally like a step ladder set up, and we just fucking bonk it.
That's creative.
One of my cymbal stands was just like, it was a bow with taped to my like toms that I just shoved a cymbal on top of.
Sick.
Worked.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, getting creative. That's awesome. I'm
That's it.
gonna have to try.
He's
that.
definitely got.
anything.
I mean, you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry's got the most interesting. Not the most interesting. The most varied.
Probably.
Mm.
It's all right in front of me.
Yeah.
Just pick it up
Yeah.
and use it. One sec.
Yeah.
this won't make very good podcast content while I just unplug it all.
No, it's fine. That's fine.
Hey, Ron bro time here, mate.
Yeah. So wait, are you a drummer as well, by the way?
Yeah, I'm a drummer.
I mean, I'm assuming from the drum kit in the back.
Yeah, dude, spot on. Yeah, I play bass and drums.
Yeah.
In 2 bands, and then I'm making my
I
own
play bass.
at the moment. Yeah, I got an Epiphone
Sick.
SG. It was like short scale.
SG's the way to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
EMGs in it.
I learned to play bass on a short scale.
Oh really? Yeah. What was your short scale?
It was a shitty Tanglewood short scale that I traded from my mate in school for a bag of weed.
Oh,
And that's how my journey began.
that's
And now here we are.
And it was his dad's.
Rattleback.
It was his dad's. He shouldn't even give it to me.
Wow, what a dog.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Did you ever see?
That's
his
a legend.
hand?
No, it's under my bed at home in England. Oh wait, no, I think my mum threw it out. I'm pretty sure my mum's thrown it out.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'll have to ask her.
Yeah. So
If Josh's dad watches this, I'm sorry about your Tanglewood short scale bass.
that's funny as. That's brilliant. So what's the music scene like in England? Like, or like, did you go to much like hardcore stuff in England or?
Yeah, I was in a metalcore band in England.
Yeah.
Which is like, it kind of like they split into 2 bands due to an argument.
Yeah.
And one band is now doing really well, and the other band just has fallen apart. And I was in the other band.
Oh, fucking bummer.
But I don't want to mention the band that's doing really well because they're like playing Download and shit.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Let's narrow it down a little bit.
Nah. Oh, yeah, it's definitely narrowed down a bit, but I'm not going to say
Mm.
it.
Yeah. No, sick.
I'm sure I've told you.
Can't remember.
My Chemical
Yeah, I've
Romance.
told you guys.
Oh, it is. You know Gerard play.
They're playing like first band on a Friday at like the lower stage, but it's still on the fucking bill though.
You're really narrowing it down. I'm gonna get in contact with these.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got my pedal board here.
Yeah, dude.
It's good. I found this in a piece of. So like, I found this bit of wood in the like a garbage bin in the city. I was walking past it and I was just like, that is just perfect for what I need because it just sits on the ground
Yeah.
exactly like how I want it to.
That's actually good as shit.
Bosh.
Damn, I didn't.
Yeah.
Fucking Bosch.
It fucking works perfect.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
Oh, you got some.
I don't know.
Send yourself a little bit.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll get behind that. It's all good.
We'll just cover Rob.
Yeah. I
So it goes
That's cool.
into the tuner.
Yeah.
So the AB box, I guess you know what that does, just splits the signal.
Yeah.
So one side goes to the bass amp,
Yeah.
and then this side is like the guitar chain. So the pitchfork just increases like the pitch
Yeah.
of my bass.
Yeah.
And then they're fucking poking me in the side. Fuzzrocious Demon, which like just it's got like an Octavix mod on it as well. So it changes like the octave and just gives me a shitload of tone. And then equalizer with just the mids boosted to fuck.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, that's awesome.
And it just comes out sounding like a guitar for some reason.
Yeah. That's unreal. Oh, that's good. Because
So then like
I've been looking at like the split signal stuff and like that's cool. You like
you
got it. That's awesome.
so these two are the only things I press. It's either like A and or A or B.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, I can't do it because it's upside down.
Yeah.
But like, if I just press that and it's just bass, and then I can press that and it's then bass and guitar, or set that to just guitar, and then press that to bring bass in,
Yeah.
and then like swap them around. So I'm constantly pressing these, but I don't have to do anything else.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I haven't seen that demon pedal before. Like, that's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah, the Fuzzrocious Demon.
yeah. That's just the fact
It's
that
real
it's
good.
called a demon probably means it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I know the bass player in Cancer Bats uses one, and that's really why I bought it.
Yeah, Cancer Bats is sick. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Just the bass player in that is one of my fucking favorites because of his tone.
Yeah, his Gibson
I was like,
so good.
Yeah. I saw them in Frankston last year.
We
Oh, yeah.
applied to play for that show.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. They knocked us back.
Because I saw him when they played Melbourne. Oh, Stay Gold. But I think they played the Frankston as well. That would have been sick.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So I big mistake, really. I should have gone to that gig, but instead I went to the Frankston gig because I thought it'd be like smaller and more intimate, and it was.
Yeah.
But like, unfortunately, the people of Frankston kind of ruined it. The people of Frankston, but they were like fighting,
Yeah.
and they're like a really like what's the word? Pacifist band.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
And they got all pissed off because someone in the crowd fought. And Wade from Alex This Was on Fire was filling in for guitars. And he was just
Shit. That sucks. That like, they're
Dang.
proud of his shit though. Yeah. Wow.
he like after like the fight happened and they stopped the song, Wade just stood still and just played the rest of the set, just looking miserable as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
And then he made an Instagram post later about it, saying that's like, "Don't fucking come to our shows if you're gonna fight and be a dickhead."
Probably lucky we didn't play.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Damn. So what dream?
Yeah, I should have just gone to the stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm?
What dream gear do you guys? Do you guys have any like a dream bass or like dream drums or anything like that?
Oof.
So I'm throwing all the hard questions at you guys.
I only use a microphone that other people give me. So
I do like short scale basses, but I feel like I'm so attached to my bass. I would only get a new bass if I lost this one or someone stole it or
Yeah.
it was just like broken beyond repair.
Yeah.
And I'd probably get like a Mustang short scale Fender.
Yeah.
Just because it's kind of
Yeah.
it'd be a lot easier to play the kind of music that we play.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a lot friendlier on a short scale.
yeah,
There's nothing I can do about that
I think the guy
until
from
that one goes missing.
until this one completes.
I think the guy from Royal Blood has
Oh,
that as well, the short scale Jaguar.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah.
Another sick band. No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So when you
Have you got your
Oh, yeah, sorry, what were you gonna say?
SG there?
Yeah,
Let's see
yeah.
it.
I'll show you. 1 sec.
Behemoth.
Yeah, it's
Stop fucking poking me.
this guy. So,
Oh yeah, I knew it was gonna be the fucking that color.
Yeah, fuck it. And yeah, I got the EMG. But I'm saving up for a tiny Terra like bass head and like a 2x10 like orange like stack.
Yeah, orange is sick.
Yes.
The Thunder Flange.
The Thunder Flange.
Yeah. I just want to be doom metal, guys.
It's good shit.
Yeah.
They're tough as fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Defender Jazz.
Take on.
Damn.
Take the fuck. Oh, this is a Cancer Bats pick. That's like a pick from when I saw them ages ago and they threw it, and that's been in there for like 6 years.
Oh, unreal. Fuck yeah, that's
Well, where's
so
the-
dope.
Yeah, where's the blood stain?
Oh yeah, there's some blood stains on it as well from my terrible technique in playing.
Man.
Some chips, burn.
Damn.
So yeah, it's gonna die soon.
Shit, you got some war wounds, man.
You've
That's
seen
cool.
fucking Willie Nelson's guitar. That's just got years left.
Well, Nelson's guitar is sick.
So when you guys are like
Right.
writing music and stuff, is it like does someone kind of come up with like the lyrics first, or is it more like a riff idea and then everyone works around like?
I feel it kind of changes up a bit. A little bit. Like sometimes the riff will come first and the lyrics will come second.
Yeah.
Sometimes a riff will have a certain feel and I'll write the lyrics to it.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I'll have lyrics and we'll just like
Figure something out.
figure something out around it.
Yeah.
And I'll change up the lyrics to suit the mood or the timing of the riff.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Because how do you? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Continue.
I'd say it's probably a bit of both.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you'll write a song,
Yeah.
and then we'll write lyrics to it.
Yeah.
Or I'll like write a riff. I'm like, oh, that riff sounds right, and then we'll just write lyrics to it.
Yeah.
Or like when I came to you with the idea for Blame, and I was like, oh, why don't we write a song about like
Or he'll come to
stuff
me.
with
Exactly. There'll be like a
and you'll write
mood
lyrics.
that he was feeling when he was writing the riff, say for example, and I'll just expand on that.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because when you're like writing lyrics and stuff, like, do you journal or like do you kind of like, or is most of your writing like more of like a story based, or is it more like this is how I'm feeling kind of thing, or a bit of everything?
That is a fucking good question. Sometimes it's if I'm just like pissed off at something Like if I'm just like pissed off at, I don't know, I saw a news story or something.
Yeah.
I'll just write a huge paragraph and then cut it down.
Yeah.
Or write some words, like something like fuck. We got songs like Pond Scum that are just like ridiculous, like the same thing over and over again that I just think is funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes it's either really serious or not, depending on how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing with like our band. I think that, like some songs are just fucking silly, and some songs are super serious.
Are really dark and serious. Cause,
You don't want to like. I didn't want to like put our band into a box of being like, all right, we're just gonna make a bunch of fucking silly songs.
Yeah.
Which is great.
It is great. Yeah.
I also didn't want to put our band into a box of like we're just gonna be like super political and serious.
Yeah.
Like,
There needs to be
about
a
like,
separation between
just
the two.
write songs about whatever you're fucking feeling at the time.
Some dumb fucking songs.
We've some dumb fucking songs, and that's fine. I'm happy with having dumb fucking songs.
Like Disco Bicky Teskit, which has like the stupidest name of any song, is like a really serious song. But you wrote that in the rehearsal.
I did, yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of penned. I like doing that. Sometimes I hear a riff and I just go like, "Oh yeah, that fits with that."
Yeah.
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 I like to sing it in my head first.
I think you wrote that song in the rehearsal in like 10, 20 minutes, and it's
Yeah.
probably some of the best lyrics we've got.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
I think so.
Oh, thank you.
I like it.
Thanks, man.
Awesome. That's awesome. Because I was gonna say too. I mean, it's weird when I've been writing my own stuff. Like, I found that like sometimes like I'm still trying to figure out whether like writing something quickly is better or whether like kind of taking your time with it is better. And is that like do you guys try and like write as quickly as you can just so it can be like, I guess like, straight, like the first thing that kind of comes to your mind?
I can quickly.
Or do you find it better to be like, oh, like we're going to stretch this out and like try every idea we can? Or is it like kind of a medium? Yeah.
I think like we punch out a basic idea as like we'll be at a rehearsing.
Yeah.
We'll punch out an idea as quickly as we can, and then we'll expand on that. Like fuck, we'll write like a 45-second song, and then go like, fuck, that riff was sick. Let's just like play it again after another riff or something.
Yeah.
But
you know what I mean?
There's also like we're all like interconnected in obviously what we're doing and shit, but like Aiden writes lyrics and I don't fucking know what he writes. Half the time I can't even understand what he's singing. And then like a month down the track I'm like, that's what you wrote? Fuck, I've been humming the wrong lyrics and shit like this whole time.
And that that's been happening since Terminal Wally. That's song Rattleback thing.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I was gonna say with like drum beats as well, like do you I guess like is there a kind of a way you kind of I guess go about like writing them, or I don't know, is it just kind of like I guess like by feeling, or do you have like a process of like you're like, oh, we have a song, we're gonna try and do like this, or yeah, I don't know.
Sometimes like Harry and I kind of just like roll off of each other. Like Harry brings some like he comes in, he's like, oh, I've got some intricate bullshit, and I'm like, cool, let me see if I can drum something to it.
Yeah.
Like, and then half the time like we'll do rehearsals for like, I don't know, 5 hours or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then we run through the song like, if we're writing something new, we run through that song like, I don't know, fucking
like until it's painful. Like,
yeah.
till it hurts.
And probably like every third time it changes up a little bit.
Yeah.
So we just like something clicks and you're like, oh no, that feels a bit better.
Yeah. Well, like the prime example of that, I reckon, is probably Spiders. In that, because we just could never jump into that second chorus on time. It took us like a year.
Yeah.
But every time that second chorus came in, like we even like developed a system where I would like nod at you.
Yeah. And
we even like had to do that live in our live set. I would like turn to Rob like now.
Yeah.
And, like, when the next one
we
was
still
coming in.
fucked it up though.
Yeah. But then we decided like we just changed one thing where we just made the second verse one bar.
Yeah.
Made the second verse one bar longer, and I was like, oh, let's just try it, making it longer, and it just worked every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, every single time after that, we came in the same, like perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no, I don't know why, but it worked.
I think your brain kind of like
Maybe adding that extra bar makes it 4/4.
probably.
Yeah.
Maybe it does.
I can't fucking. I don't count when I'm like playing either. I'm just like I hum whilst I'm playing. I'm like, and then that becomes like, and then I end up like finishing.
We're no
after
metronomes.
rehearsals, and I've got like a sore throat from just like humming for like 4 hours.
Yeah. So who are some of your influences, like a drummer, like, or like, do you kind of go for a certain, I don't know, style, both in the band or just in general, like, yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
It is a tough
You're
question.
really put on the spot now, aren't you, man?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's drummers out there that I got a lot of time for, but I don't really like try to copy anyone's music. Like, I'll hear something, I'm like, that's kind of cool. I'll try to like maybe like put my own spin on it, maybe. But like, I don't know. I've never really like looked up anyone's music before and been like, I want to learn this, or I'm gonna like, never. I just kind of like hear something like that's kind of cool, and that's probably why I've like stagnated. I need to
It's been a fucking year.
Yeah, I haven't been on my drum kit like a year, but I don't know. Like way back in the day, I was like, is it Chris Adler from Lamb of God? I was like,
Oh,
this
shit.
is a fucking sick drummer.
Yeah, man.
Like real technical shit, and I was like, he's fucking great. But it's also not the style of music that I like.
Yeah.
But I was like, I can appreciate his skill set.
Yeah.
And then there's like people like lately the new fucking Tool album. What's his face? I don't even fucking know how you do that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's mostly just like looking up to people that I'm like, fuck, these people are real good. But I don't know.
Yeah. No,
What's the
that's
drummer in
cool.
Tool called?
Ah.
I don't know fucking.
Even
It's escaping me because I've had a few fucking beers, but I would know.
even what's his?
I'll Google it right now.
Rush. That dude's fucking legit.
Neil
Neil
Peart.
Peart.
Neil Peart, he's fucking sick.
Neil Peart's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Leave that in.
Oh yeah, Daniel Edward Carey. Danny Carey.
Daniel Carey, yeah, that's right.
And like fucking Clutch's drummer. Fucking just love Clutch.
Yeah.
They're just basic.
Yeah. No,
Like-
but they're not. Like,
Oh,
they're
they're-
like some
No, they
spicy
do have
shit.
some spicy shit. But I'm starting an argument on stream.
Sometimes it's not even
Like,
like
do it.
it's not even the beat. It's like kind of like how you kind of like perfect that, but how
Yeah,
tight
yeah.
you're fucking.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're playing it.
I agree.
Totally true. Like I
Yeah.
feel like the hardest thing for me, like me definitely, when I first started playing drums, I was like, I just want to be as technical as I can all of the time for all of the songs. And then now I kind of realized a little bit later, I'm like, oh, I kind of have to be like a bit more like for the like think of like for the song, you know. Like that took me a long time to be like, like.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I think that's the same for like. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, I dogged you.
No, you're right.
I
What
think-
were you gonna say?
I think that's the same for like every instrument. Like I
Yeah.
play guitar as well.
Yeah,
I think like you start out, you're like, fuck, dude, I just want to like shred,
yeah,
be fucking sick,
yeah.
like just be the best you possibly can.
Yeah.
And then you hit this point, you're like, I can't fucking do any of that.
Mm.
So I'm just gonna play like me.
You've also got to know like when it's good to dial it back.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah.
Like probably my favorite guitar player is Josh Homme,
Yeah,
and his riffs are so fucking simple.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Just like the simplest shit, but he just makes it sound so
been around a
fucking
while.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'll look up like a tab of a Queens of the Stone Age song, and I'm like, what? It's just
It's
5
just
and 8.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3,
Yeah,
3,
yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
5 and 8 this
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah.
It sounds so fucking good. How is it just 5
Yeah.
and 8?
Like that song "Little Sister" is the fucking sickest riff, but it's like all powerful.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's so
fucking
easy.
sick.
5 and 8 is literally you know the song "How to Handle a Rope" off their first album.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just fucking 5 and 8.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed when I saw that. I was like, oh, this sounds sick. I'm gonna learn to play it and I'm gonna look really cool when I do it. But no, it's just 5 and 8 the whole time.
Yeah.
do you
That's stoner though, dude, I guess.
do you go into like writing with that like philosophy of like, all right, like I want to make this like like as simple as possible but also like good, like, or is it just kind of like whatever?
I think I do.
Yeah, yeah,
I try to.
I feel like we're all separated by like our own voice in terms of like how we play or how we act or how we approach something. So
That's,
like, you know,
that's the beauty of just being in a 3-piece band though.
yeah.
yeah.
It's just like I think we approach things all very differently, but we try to make it work
Yeah.
as best we can, you know.
Yeah. No.
And it works out somehow. Sometimes.
Sometimes it just does.
Sometimes it doesn't fucking. We're tired and angry, but you know that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the beauty of a 3-piece band because like we can each just do our own thing. There's not like a bass player and 2 guitarists.
And a keyboardist.
So, like,
shit.
So like the 3 string instruments all obviously have to do the same thing. So
Yeah.
those 3 people are gonna fucking argue over what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been the
Which is-
guitarist, man.
yeah.
I understand.
Mm.
Like the metalcore band I was in the UK was a five man.
What were they called again? Mm.
I don't want them to watch this and be like, "Oh, you fucking Douglas."
Yeah, but fucking, I don't even know who they are.
No,
My
not
camp,
good.
isn't it? Sure.
Yeah, it's my camp.
Is it?
It's Panic at the Disco.
A metalcore band from Britain.
Yeah, no.
That's
Fall Out Boy.
Bring Me the Horizon.
I like Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah, no shit up. Bring Me the Horizon's sick.
Not the newer stuff actually, but the old shit like was fucking sick.
Oh yeah, Suicide Season.
Let's not start arguments here on the
Sempiternal.
stream.
on the,
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the interview.
Yeah, Sempiternal is my
Sempiternal.
first full album. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that was such a fucking good album.
Oh yeah.
He won't listen to it. I'll just be like,
Look, anyway, what's your next question, mate?
Well, I was going to ask too about going back to the drums because I'm a drummer. I ask lots of drummer questions, but some drummers, like I don't know, in a few of the punk bands I listen to, and like I don't know if you know like Death Grips or like that. Yeah. They have
I love
that.
Death Grips.
Yeah. Oh, so good. They have the drummer has this weird thing where like he like tries to have everything like super super simple. Like I don't even think he uses cymbals anymore. Like he just has like 2 toms and a snare. And there's other
He's
2-piece
ridiculously
bands.
precise.
Yeah, it's crazy. And he has this this other 2-piece band, 68. They have like a similar thing where it's like a floor tom. They're a 2-piece bands, like a floor tom and a snare and a hi-hat and like a kick drum and that's it. But like, is that a thing for you with drums? You try and like play complicated but with not much, or like is that like kind of a factor or
Fuck, I don't know. I feel like I'm still trying to figure that out a little bit as well. Like, something that I watched someone do this ages back, but like they just wanted to like build up their skill set on like one of the drum pieces specifically. So they got rid of their whole kit. It was like bass drum, snare, hi-hat. They played that. And every now and then they'd like swap out like, you know, their snare for then just a tom and then another tom or then the floor tom. And so you got like really good at just kind of like playing and like even just like a muscle memory on those like individual drums.
Yeah.
And then he'd start putting like more and more in and then be able to like do more and more. And I think like what's a good, you know what? This is comparable to skateboarding, which is weird as fuck. But no, because like fuck skateboarding, right? Every fucking trick's been learned. You can't fucking make up a new trick anymore. So the way you get good and the way you kind of get heard about is you just gotta fucking do that trick that everyone's done, but you gotta do it fucking tight. You know? And I tend to kind of agree. Like you can strip everything right fucking back, but as long as you're fucking tight, people be like, "Fuck, that's cool as fuck." You know?
Yeah.
And
I see that now. Yeah,
like
definitely with drums.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's be real, I'm fucking loose as shit, and that's all right.
No,
I
that's
can live with that.
That's Rattleback though. I like it.
You're in a Melbourne punk band.
Yeah, and that's all right. A bit of mess is all right, you know.
I don't want to be tight.
You know what? I would love to, you know, control like my like stick weight. I don't even know what you'd call it. Like, you know, precision in like how hard you're hitting stuff. But half the fucking time I'm like, fucking hit it hard.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's all right. I can live with that.
No,
exactly.
beat the shit out of it. So cool.
Make loud.
Well, all my cymbals have fucking cracks through them.
Or like after every song, you have to like move your kit back.
Yeah.
It's like drum it forward.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
It's like not next song.
Yeah.
And he has
like
like
putting Velcro and shit on the outside of your drum kit so it like grips the like carpet better.
Oh.
Sometimes people like put sandbags at the front of like the kit, but like it never works. I'm just like, fuck.
You'll lose noise for that.
Are you guys? I mean, I guess kind of going back to the skateboarding thing as well. But as a band, like, do you guys try and like? You sound like you're purposely trying to be different, or like, is it kind of like you're just trying? Yeah.
I reckon. I try to be. I don't want to sound like anyone else.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't really want to either, but
we try to make every song on the album not sound like another song on
Like
the
someone,
album.
yeah.
So
don't-
each song is like sounds nothing like the last one.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't feel like we don't try too hard to do that. It just kind
I
of
do.
flows. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wish you'd fucking told me that sooner.
I don't want to like. Obviously, you can't escape the fact that someone's going to be like, "Hey, you guys sound like this."
Yeah. And we've had
Which is
some
fine.
interesting.
Yeah.
We've been compared to like people. One dude said we sounded like Idols, but shit.
Yeah,
And I was like, you don't sound anything like Idols. Like, what the fuck?
yeah. What did he say? You guys sound like idols, but
But shit. That's what he
Was it
said.
but shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. And then some dude said we sounded like was like blood for blood and anal cunt had a love child and got kicked down the stairs. And I was like, oh,
that's good.
that's merch.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's actually it's probably fucking a good thing actually, and I like it a lot. Is that all the bands that people have told us we sound like? If you put all those bands in the list, none of them sound like each other.
yeah. Like Idols,
Which makes no
Idols and anal cunt are on like
yeah.
two complete separate
Yeah, it's like, how do you-
spectrums. Yeah. Like,
I feel
You guys sound like this band, you guys sound like this band, but those two bands don't sound like each other.
yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
Which is fucking music to my ears. Like that's perfect.
yeah,
That's just what I want.
it does make me happy too, actually.
Yeah.
Wow, they compared you to Idols. I feel like that's such a you can't like even compare. Like, yeah, that's weird. There you go.
No, it's very like super
It's kinda
strange.
cool,
Like even like I say, politically we're pretty close to Idols, but that's where it stops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can't like I don't know. If
I like
you
their
can-
energy.
Yeah, I guess the energy is there too, but
Mhm.
like politics and energy, and then we've got one bass player and a drummer and a singer, and that's just kind of like
Yeah.
that's that.
Similar
Idols are a full band.
Yeah,
I suppose only maybe like we're matched in like rawness.
I
This was their
suppose.
first album. They didn't
Yeah.
really use much. I suppose, I don't think.
Yeah.
it's just it's an odd comparison.
Yeah.
I had a lot of time for it because Idols are sick.
Yeah.
No, but we're idols, but shit.
Oh, we're Idols, but shit, Idols are sick, and we're worse than them. So
No, fuck yeah. Yeah, wow, shit. What is most of your, I guess, serious songs like kind of like politically charged, or is it kind of like a bit of, or, yeah.
Yeah, I reckon
Yeah.
Disco Bicky Test Kit
Yeah.
is pretty political. That's all about supplying like drug testing at festivals,
Yeah.
which is just it's such a fucking no-brainer.
it's a no-brainer. Yeah,
It's like it would just save countless lives, and like people are gonna fucking do drugs at festivals.
yeah.
So why not
Yeah,
have a facility where people can like test them, make sure they're not.
I just don't
gonna-
understand why they. Anyway, this is not the politics.
Because the
podcast.
government thinks
Yeah, no.
that if they like provide this facility, then they are like,
Condoning.
condoning it.
Yes,
but
condoning drug use.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
We,
I'd
we-
say that the
yeah.
politicism is there.
Yeah.
It's there.
no, that's-
Social politics. We're pretty
Yeah.
far left
Yeah.
and angry.
Yeah, fuck yeah. No, that's cool because literally at university I did we had this like subject called like critical thinking. And I guess it was like to make people kind of. It was a really good subject actually. I mean, we had it on music topics, but like it wasn't really like about. It wasn't to like learn anything about music. It was more to just like kind of I don't know, make up your own mind about like stuff. And yeah, like it was we had one of those like topics was like like drug testing and stuff, and I wrote like a big essay on it. It was like it's interesting shit. Like when you dive into it, like like really like the reasons for why they like do all this shit, and it's like what the fuck? It's
They've had it at like English festivals.
oh
Where
really?
you just go in, they just like take like a tiny little chip off your fucking pill,
Yeah.
run it through this thing, and then it's like, oh yeah, it contains like 55% MDMA, and
Yeah.
like
The rest mess.
the rest is just like
Like
fucking
lead.
talcum powder
Yeah.
and
It just seems like a no fucking
Anthrax.
brainer to me. Like you're not just let them test their drugs. It shouldn't be that fucking hard.
and it's like it's anonymous as well. You haven't got to like put your name down.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the
It
people
is
that
the
the people that
fucking
run it are just like stupid hippies too.
Of course I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I read I forgot what the percentage was, but apparently like definitely like over 50% of the drugs that they get like have shit in like bad shit in them that like aren't supposed to be there.
Oh yeah.
That's like it's like as if that's not like a
Oh,
sign
man.
for you to fucking like get the like get tests done. Like,
Yeah.
100%. There was a like not an epidemic. I hate to use that word, especially now, but there was a fucking like a small case of like MDMA in Melbourne being really bad. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Full of,
It was, like, killing people?
PMA. it's called.
Yeah,
Yeah, if it's got like that, if it's got PM8 in it, it's fucked. Not
Yeah.
positive mental attitude.
I figured that.
Like the drug.
But it was like killing people in like
Shit.
nightclubs and shit.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't that many people, but like more than one person is a
Yeah.
lot of people.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
And I'm fucking certain, like even like myself or anyone, if
Yeah.
I took a drug to go and get tested and they were just like, hey, probably shouldn't take that.
I'd fucking
I
toss
wouldn't
that
fucking
shit
do
out.
it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
They usually have like a little amnesty box, don't they? Just chuck it in and say goodnight.
Melt it down and turn it into more MD.
I also do think that some people are just like, nah, fuck yeah, I'm doing it.
Mm.
Oh, absolutely. But
Slim.
at least take the responsible choice of
Yeah.
testing it.
Yeah.
At least they've
Might
been
be
like
option
you've
two.
kind of been warned, you know, like yeah.
Yeah, and let people
100%.
make their own decisions.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, shit. Wow.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say too, that's like one of my favorite songs off that that like album thing. Like yeah, it's fucking great. How did that come about? Like when did the riff come first or like yeah.
Ooh.
I know that
Good question,
the
actually.
outro,
Mm.
the outro I'd had for ages. The outro
Yeah.
I'd had like back in the UK before I
Yeah.
even met you. That like dun 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 boom,
Yeah.
dun 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 dun. That was actually inspired by Death from Above.
Oh sick.
I wanted to play something like that's like played right down at like 14, 15. It's like
Yeah.
fucking like there the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're like pretty much all of their songs are, like played right down.
Yeah, it's like
high end.
yeah.
But yeah, I think that was definitely Riff.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think riff was definitely first.
Yeah. And then we like matched in the drums for that.
Yeah, I
That
think
was another hard one for
Yeah,
us.
it
That was
was.
like get down because the timing's weird.
Yeah.
Were you
So-
pretty clear, like lyrically, like all right, like hearing that riff, you're like, I want the riff to be like about this, or was it kind of like, oh, I've written this, like let's just try and
I
I can't
I
remember
think
whose
I,
idea it
I
was.
think it was more Harry's idea that he was just like, you know, like one of the situations where Harry had a riff, and he was like, man, like I think we might have just been talking about pill testing. Frankly,
Yeah.
like I think we might have just been talking about
Mm.
that. It just is common sense.
Mm.
What
And
are
then
the
we wrote
lyrics
a
to
song
that?
about it.
Can you remember? Can you do the lyrics?
Do you want me
off
to
of
read? Do you want me to
Yeah.
list all of the lyrics?
it? Yeah, recite it.
All right,
That'd be- yeah,
I'm not going to do that.
No, do it. 'Cause they're like one of my favorite fucking lyrics. I think that we have.
Man, it's been a year. We've been through a whole pandemic.
Spoken word it.
All right.
You can do it.
No, go for it.
I'm going to play it so that it's like in your head.
No, it's making it worse.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it?
No,
like you have to now.
Yeah.
all right. So first line up, mate. Prepare yourself.
yeah.
Someone takes a fatal pill at this cheery festival.
Fuck.
Someone takes a cherry pill at this cherry festival.
I'm used to doing it at like 400 beats per minute, so you'll have to give me a moment.
That's all good.
Another young life. Well, you know what? I don't know why I've been coaxed into doing this.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to have to write this fucking... I
I can see the
look at
lyrics.
my fucking phone.
Go on Bandcamp.
Go on Bandcamp. I don't know why we just didn't do that for the first...
Yeah.
Anyway, it's about pill testing.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it up because I'm curious now too.
I don't know why you're on a warpath to get me to read the fucking lyrics.
Because they're good.
I'm on Bandcamp. Yeah, that's-
I want to hear them. Oh, so
here we go.
close.
Oh, I've got him. Do you want me to
Alright.
Dirty?
Oh, you've got them. Yeah.
Oh, can you actually do a dramatic reading of the lyrics from
Yeah.
Oh,
from
okay.
Dicko-Bisky?
So someone takes a fatal pill at this cherry festival. Nothing young. Another young life on the line. You know who you can save their lives. Can't
Yeah,
stop
That's
the
it.
youth from acting up. You got out of touch and conservative. Oh yeah, you got out of touch, conservative fuck. Rather take the tested
Nice.
Vicky than let my parent bury me. Shit, that's some cool.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah,
not bad.
They're fucking good lyrics.
Yeah,
that's
thanks, man.
yeah.
That's great. I'm glad we went through that.
Yeah.
I'm glad we jumped through hoops to get to that. Anyway,
that's some catchy shit.
Don't get all shy, mate. They're good lyrics.
I'm not shy.
Good job.
It's good. No, that's fucking cool. That's awesome. So, what other what other political topics do you guys talk about?
Probably blame would be the big one.
Yeah.
Blame is a big one. Yeah,
For sure.
Super dark.
yeah.
Smash the lyrics up for that now.
No, don't. So geez, I mean, like a lot of leftist politics.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, not that not beating women should be a leftist
Exactly.
It should just be like,
Yeah.
just don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
But blame is it was called blame culture originally because the idea was like there's that kind of thing where like a woman will get beat or have something worse happen to her, and they'll blame her for wearing, say, like, I don't know, a fucking summery frock or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked.
So
We wrote it when like it was around the time.
it was the
that,
comedian
there
got
was,
murdered in
there
Melbourne.
was like a spell of like a month-long period where like
like 3 or
three
4,
women got
yeah.
like
Yeah.
their bodies were just like found.
Yeah.
beaten.
So
Was
Yeah.
that the 7 p.m. project thing? Was that?
pardon me.
I don't know.
Yeah, there was like a Carrie Bickmore did like this cool like speech about it and stuff. We're saying
Yeah.
like,
Probably
Shit,
was.
probably was.
Yeah.
It's been so long. My mind is a
Like the whole idea for the song came about. I was on the balcony of like the old place where I lived, which is in Fitzroy, and like across the road is a tram stop. I
yeah,
can't remember why. I was just on the balcony at like 2 o'clock in the morning or something, and there was a girl at the tram stop on her own, and she was on the phone to her friend, and basically she was just saying like, "Oh, just stay on the phone with me until my tram comes, because I don't want to like just be stood here on my own."
Yeah.
In case like someone came up to her or whatever.
yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck, that is something I'd never really like
Yeah,
considered." Like,
I've been like blind drunk on Melbourne streets, and I've never had anything
Male
bad.
privilege, man.
So that's the difference in like our two genders, right? I can just stand at a tram stop and just go on Instagram and even like put my headphones in and like go on Spotify and listen to music and not have a care in the world.
yeah,
Whereas this girl can't even like stand at a tram stop. And I remember she couldn't see me on the balcony, and I was like, "Fuck, that is really fucked." Like, I don't know, it was just kind of like, it was just really apparent to me, like
It's the aha moment.
the difference.
yeah.
And that's basically what Blame,
No.
that
Yeah.
little like interlude in Blame
No, that's a
Yeah.
very,
is about.
very good point. Like, yeah, 100%. Wow, yeah, good stuff. So, what was some of your like jerky or like funnier ones? what did they
Ooh.
come?
Late Night Bottle Run.
Late night
That's a
bottle
fucking
run.
classic. That's from back when we
Yeah.
were
That
at
was you
Terminal
guys.
Wally,
Late night bottle run. Rob and I wrote back in like fucking
like year 10 or something.
year 10. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that was when we were a 2-piece,
Mm.
and I was like, I think I was trying to fill out the set list, and I was like, let's just teach Harry fucking late night bottle run.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then it worked really well on the format. So
But that's just about like the local bottle near my
yeah, it's
parents'
about a
house.
specific bottle
Yeah, which has changed hands like 3 times. But
Yeah.
it's still the bottle.
that's
And
awesome.
like when you run out of beer 5 minutes before the bottle closes, but it's 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just drop
too.
whatever the fuck you're
You
doing.
had to
and
run
just
down
get
to that
there,
bottle. We had
Yeah.
some good times at bottle, like
running in,
buying goon.
putting like your $12 together and buying a sack of goon.
Yeah,
Fucking done.
yeah.
Yeah, is one of the lyrics like raid the couch?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
fucking guns. Yeah.
That's awesome.
What other jokey lyrics do we have?
That's
It's been a long time since I've even like sung them.
Yeah.
To be
Pond
perfectly
Scum.
frank, like
Pond Scum's like a nod at like class structure and class divide.
in a weird one sentence thing.
Yeah, of course, actually, that makes sense.
We Rob and I were walking down the road one time
Yeah.
at like Docklands or some shit.
Yeah, and we walked by this like bougie restaurant,
Yeah.
and they had like all these like glass,
It's
like glass
huge
fence
glass
up,
barriers.
and I don't know, maybe we were drunk, maybe, I don't know
I
what
think-
the fuck it was, but
Yeah.
we walked by, and all these like rich cunts sitting up on their like table were like looking down at us through the glass, and they were like just like eyeing us off, and it was
Yeah.
like fuck off.
Yeah, it was just this like idea of just being this scummy little cunt hanging
Mm.
outside like
yeah.
It's bougie
these
restaurant.
bougie restaurants,
Yeah.
and they were just like, ew,
Yeah,
look at these little creatures. You know, like it was just like we were just
Creative.
scum. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it turned into a 45-second long song with one word over, with one
Scum.
sentence over and over again.
yeah, not gonna
Yeah.
believe
Fuck yeah.
Super condensed.
that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Mm.
Songs we got spiders on my car.
Spiders on my cock, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's on my cock is
Tell me
the
about
lyrics to that are just fucking crazy. Like, I just want an angry fuck.
I mean, we came up for Spiders. That was the first riff that Harry showed us when Rob and I rocked up. We
Yeah.
shook hands. I found out.
I think wasn't it more just like something so that you had something to sing?
Yeah,
while
it was
we learned the
so-
song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember exactly. is I rocked up. Those two played the riff. I sat there and was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. And then I just typed some words that I thought were funny, like cock, into a lyric writer, and it just wrote me out this whole metal song, and it was just kind of like that was the song.
Oh shit!
Like we changed like little bits and pieces, but like it kind of became the song.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I thought, what are you afraid of? Spiders. What's a funny word? Cock. And there it is.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so good. Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah, man. That's awesome.
That's just kind of what happened, man.
Oh shit. That's a sick story.
It was we thought it was pretty cool too.
Yeah. Oh, it's sick.
The whole thing, like you don't have to fucking make 100% serious songs all the time, and you also don't have to make like 100% silly songs all the whole time.
Yeah.
Be somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What's the poem one?
Juxtaposition.
Yeah.
We stole all the lyrics to.
Yeah.
That's from it's an 18th century poem by William Blake.
Yeah.
About like animal abuse.
Yeah.
And just like it's called All Degrees of Innocence. It's very fucking good.
Yes.
But we cherry picked certain like stanzas from it.
Yeah.
That just sound really
Because
cool.
it's fucking huge. It's like 3 hours long.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
it's a long poem.
Yeah, it's kind of like a horrible look at horrible people being horrible
Yeah.
to animals.
Yeah. Shit.
And then I just scream a lot at the end because I run out of ideas.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool.
That's one of our most popular songs.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Did that take you
Bouncy.
a while to? What was that like? One of your longer ones to write, like lyrically, that like did take you a bit of time. Yeah.
Well, I think Harry just kind of was fucking around with the AB pedal.
Yeah.
Like
That's the one, literally, I just play like the third fucking fret the whole way through. It's just dun 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 dun. But every fourth note I click between the bass and the guitar amp.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just it literally doesn't change the whole time
Yeah.
until at the end I turn both on.
yeah, that's the only
So
change.
it's just like dun,
Super
dun, dun,
simple,
dun, 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 the whole time.
That's
Oh, and then it's just like just bass for a while.
Yeah,
yeah.
because he needed to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that song fucks up my ankle playing it because I'm constantly clicking the pedal every
Oh,
like this
true. Yeah, man.
for ages, and it just makes it gives me like I'm sure it's gonna give me shin splints.
Yeah. Shit. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys get
Yeah, it
impacted much through like I guess like COVID? Like, were you guys able to make stuff? I mean, obviously you couldn't really see each other, but you had to like send stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that?
I wrote one song.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
You wrote a few lyrics.
Harry's been writing plenty riffs, and I've been writing down lyrics. Rob's the one that like
Has been
Can't do
has been
anything.
fucked
Yeah.
because
Okay.
like you know
Well, I've moved.
like he can practice drums, but like
I've moved twice, and all I've got's like
Yeah.
a hi-hat standing.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
like
all my shit's at like my old house.
but like I can write lyrics forever. You know, if something pisses me off, I can write a lyric. I don't need to set it behind a riff or something.
Mm.
And Harry can write riffs, but Rob can practice drum, but like have like a whole song written out.
Yeah.
He's not a drum machine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he is a drum.
I've got like a
machine.
practice pad.
He's a drum machine.
Yeah.
Third title actually.
Did it mess you up? Like, was it hard? I guess like I don't know, creatively to make stuff because it's weird. Like when I started like making my own stuff, like throughout COVID, it was super hard because it was like you have all this time in the world and you're like, oh, I can write whatever I want. And I'd like try and schedule it out or whatever, but it's just like you'd lose like so much motivation. But it's weird when I started working again. Like I was writing way more and doing way more, but I was less time. Like, was that a thing for you guys? Like,
I think what was lucky for us is that we finished our album, the recording of it, right when it started.
And also all the videos. We managed to shoot all the videos before.
So we got like everything up to a point where we can be like release
We're
our
happy with
band
this for now,
to the
yeah.
world,
Yeah.
and then COVID started like that day.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't really have been making new music anyway.
Yeah. We needed like a bit of downtime because
Yeah.
we were tired.
Yeah.
So I think
Frustrated.
for us, COVID couldn't have come at a better time.
Yeah.
Well,
Ironically, like we'd like pretty much finished making music for like
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah.
We recorded it, and then COVID happened, and then we released it.
Yeah.
Because like the guys at Headstone, like credit to him,
Mm.
were like, "Oh, you guys should release during this COVID time because people are at home, they want to listen to new
They want to
music."
listen to music. Makes sense.
And like, yeah, I think they were fucking right.
It also
Yeah.
gave us a chance to like jump on like the more theory side of band stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like you know, like fucking
Facebook,
social media and shit.
Instagram,
Yeah,
Spotify,
Which like I'm
Spotify
fucking
playlists.
terrible at Instagram. Even my
Yeah.
personal Instagram is
Yeah.
just shit. So like,
So I suppose instead of like having time, because we during COVID we didn't have time to write music. Instead, we had time to just like promote our
Admin.
band.
yeah, yeah,
No, that's a good
Which-
point.
which we
It
did.
was really cool. Like throughout lockdown, like I definitely noticed because everyone's like going online and like listening to new shit. Like we definitely kind of got a few more listens because like people are just at home like finding new stuff. And Bandcamp is great for that. That's
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, our Bandcamp, we kind of ignored our Bandcamp only because like Spotify is the
main one,
the
I guess.
thing. Everyone always
Yeah.
fucking craps on about Spotify, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, we should promote our actual Bandcamp
Yeah, Bandcamp's sick.
because it's actually like you know they pay their artists properly, relative, and
Yeah.
you can promote merch and all that kind of shit."
Yeah, 100%. Well, let's.
Bandcamp's a lot better for like these up and coming bands.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah.
It seems like Bandcamp care a lot more as well about like their bands.
Spotify
Spotify go fuck.
Spotify just shit you out. They're
Unless
like, you're in the
fucking-
release radar.
Unless
Get
you're
fucked.
fucking Ed Sheeran, Spotify don't give a shit about you.
Yeah,
It definitely
Not
seems.
sure.
I know what you mean. Like, it definitely seems like there's much more of a focus on like the art on Bandcamp. Like, it just seems.
Yeah.
Bandcamp, like you can like customize your own shit.
There's everything on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Where did your artwork? Where the artwork for your album come from?
My friend is a sick fucking photographer.
Yeah.
Named Isaac. We always like tag him whenever he uses their stuff, and
Yeah. I'll put
we
it.
just like went like I suppose like the album's theme is like just Melbourne, like living in Melbourne and like being our age living in Melbourne. So I just wanted to take a picture somewhere in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Of just like
Of an ungentrified.
yeah, like
point of Melbourne.
ungentrified, like
Just
like kind
just
of
a
poverty
disgusting-
Melbourne. Yeah, like
disgusting rusty gate,
like
overgrown.
paycheck to paycheck, fucking
Yeah,
can't afford rent Melbourne.
yeah.
And we were just walking through like alleyways in Fitzroy. We took like 20 photos, and then we found like down some laneway, just like this shitty fence. And on the right is like some bougie apartments. You can't really tell in the photo, but on the right of that fence is like some bougie apartments with like balconies that overlook this like crap alleyway with like smashed wine bottles. And then on the right is just like some shitty houses.
Yeah.
On the left, sorry, some
Yeah.
shitty houses.
Yeah.
And I don't know,
Super Melbourne.
it just looked fucking sick, and I like the way it frames inside with that gate. I don't know, I just thought it fit the image really well.
Yeah.
Isaac did a good job of editing it and everything.
Certainly did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. It looks fucking sick.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that was just one of those where we got lucky. We just went for a stroll
Bit of a stroll.
around the fucking suburbs.
Yeah.
And just hit gold, I think.
Yeah. Did you guys go out and like looking for that? You're like, oh, like we want like a picture of like Melbourne, or was it just kind of like you just kind of oh, cool.
Yeah, I think
Awesome.
we found pretty much exactly what we wanted to look at.
Yeah, it wasn't my first choice for the photos, but in the end, it actually kind of,
Yeah, there was
framed quite well.
There was a few that we were tossing up.
yeah, it was fucked. I had to jump on Photoshop and do like 4 million fucking covers for that.
Yeah, you did all like the fucking putting Rattleback on there. And
It was really hard. It wasn't really.
No, that's awesome. Do you guys have any, I guess, goals? Well, I guess kind of hard now because of COVID, but I guess we're kind of coming up. But do you guys have any, like, I guess, goals for the band or apart from world
Play more
domination?
just love,
Yeah, man.
I love playing gigs.
Just
But,
gigs
it's
are
so much
sick.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to get. I am fucking fanging for a gig.
Well, the first thing you said when we started this band was like, look, I don't give a fuck about recording. I just want to play gigs. And then we've pretty much got an album out before we fucking
We played 2 gigs and we've got an album out, so we've completely flipped that on its head.
Yeah.
So
No,
pretty much
that's,
as soon as the venues open up, just trying to squeeze in there. And
Yeah,
fucking,
man.
yeah.
I want to start doing like I want to do tours and shit. Like I know that's unrealistic, but fuck, man, that'd be so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Terminal Wally never did a tour.
like. I wouldn't turn down a gig,
Yeah.
even if like, I don't know, like some lineup that just totally wasn't
Oh, man.
us, I'd be like, yeah,
Like, seriously, like-
we'll fucking put some blood and sweat on your stage.
Oh, absolutely. We got
And we've only done 2 shows, but of those 2 shows, I like fucking sliced my thumb open,
No, you
fucking kicked the pint glass, smashed that pint glass over the floor. I jumped off the stage, hit that guy in the face with my bass.
It's been chaos.
Oh,
Yeah.
So there's only more chaos to come.
Fuck shit up.
We just want to fuck shit up.
Goal is to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that you have to? My band's got a gig on the 22nd, and in December, and
You got
apparently
support?
everyone has to sit. Yeah, what's that?
You got supports, bro?
What? Oh shit! We are the support. We're support as well.
Can we? What's the address of this venue?
Yeah, where are you playing?
Oh, the Workers Club. You guys in the Workers Club?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick.
It's just
Yeah.
down the road.
Easy.
Dude,
What is it, 28th?
22nd. Yeah.
22nd. Sick.
Dude, but in saying that, dude, we'll have to fucking organize a gig with your band.
Absolutely, man.
That'd be fucking.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What genre is your band?
It's like.
I haven't done my homework. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we haven't done our homework. I bought a 6-pack and walked to. Where are we? Northcote.
Yeah, we're not.
Nice.
No, that's fine. It's kind of like I guess like darker punk. I suppose. I don't know. It's hard. I guess it's like Jack White, but then like punk rock and a bit darker.
Oh, good.
But then Laser Lips, which is my other band, which I play bass in, is a bit more. It's like punk rock, but a little bit of like the Cancer Bats kind of like.
Yeah.
vibe.
Cancer Bats are one of my
hardcore.
fucking all-time
Yeah.
favorite
It's
bands.
hard to describe. Yeah.
But Cancer Bats are quite doomy. They're like doomy punk rock. I think.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I wouldn't say it's doomy, but it's like party, a bit more like party punk, but a bit dark as well.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah,
It's like you ever listen to Narwhals?
no.
They're good. They're good, like kind of party punk. Although I'm pretty sure the drummer got Me Too'd, so it's
Ooh.
yeah,
Yeah, wow.
not great, but good band.
Yeah.
Not good people. But
Yeah.
Not
No,
great people.
yeah, that's cool.
Anyway,
Anyway,
God, do you like?
Yeah.
I bet you must like Every Time I Die.
Oh shit, you're too right.
They're very fucking party.
Good guess. Oh yeah, I've seen them live a few times. They're fucking so sick.
Yeah,
Andy Williams is like
Nice.
the sickest fucking person.
yeah. He's like a fucking pro wrestler as well.
Yeah.
He's a tank of a dude.
Yeah,
Is
he's
he?
so
Yeah.
sick. Oh, I've seen a few of his pod. He did a thing. We did the bus invaders thing where like they get like people and they
Yeah, like the Thomas. Yeah, I think I've seen that one. With
yeah,
him.
and he fucking like talks about all the protein and shit that he takes. It's like oh,
No, their riffs are so fucking good.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
really imaginative,
Yeah.
strange fucking riffs. Like, what's the song off the first track on From Parts Unknown? The Great Secret?
Is that I want to be dead with my friends.
Yeah, no, that's Underwater Bimbo Smart Space.
Oh shit, yeah.
Dude, that song, like, when I was learning to play bass, that's like one of the first songs that I tried to play that like
Same.
and I couldn't fucking pick it up, so I put my bass down like, and then like a year later I try it again and I couldn't do it, and then like a year later I try again and I'm like, oh, I kind of got it, and then like a year later I eventually fucking
Yeah.
got that riff. It's like it's so fucking hard to do, dude.
You guys should cover that song. That'd be sick. Yeah.
We could actually, you know.
We'll see how the
Acoustic
drums
version. Oh shit.
we can do something with this. Something that's our own original works.
Not just like fucking
Yeah,
hit the single
fucking-
once.
Man, fuck yes.
It's a disgusting song to play. I don't know why the fuck they were. Whoever like came up with that riff and was like, oh, let's do this. The other guitarist should have just been like, no, that's impossible to play.
I think you played it.
Yeah.
Oh, the breakdown at the end of that as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, they're sick. Well, yeah, dude. Thanks for coming on, guys. This is fat chats.
No,
Yeah.
it's been
Yeah.
good.
No, it's
Massive.
fun.
hang around.
What was your band called? The one that's playing on the...
My safe word is murder. That's the
My safe word. Oh, dude, yeah. I'm like 100% sure we follow you guys on Instagram.
We might.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I've come across your band before, definitely.
Hang on.
Yeah. Oh,
I can just check.
Yeah, I've definitely come across your band like a couple of months ago.
oh, sick. Yeah. We've
Follow
got
us up on the socials, mate.
yeah.
Follow
We'll
us up.
get our bands to follow you guys, and we'll
Nice.
do some stuff.
Yeah, no, definitely have come across your band before.
Oh shit. Also, I was gonna say to I'll probably cut this bit out, but when we're allowed to have 100 people cap stuff, I have because I'm in the country. I have a bit of property, so I'm gonna do a little festival thing at my house. So
That'd
if
be
you want to come play in the country,
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
I was gonna ask you guys, my bands, and then I'm gonna try and get. I had Garlic Nut on the podcast a little while.
Oh, fucking
try and get
love
that
Garlic.
on.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Other mates.
I've been to like every Garlic Nun gig they've played
Oh,
in the last like 2
shit.
years.
Oh,
You guys talked about on last time you guys had the guys you had the guys from Headstone on.
yeah,
You talked
yeah,
about being at a gig at the Bendigo,
yeah.
like just before lockdown. I'm pretty sure we were there.
Mm.
We were at that gig.
I might have seen you. I was like right up the front getting his ball, like the mace. It's like
We were there.
Yeah, we were at that guy.
I touched a bit of bollock as well, mate.
That was a gig where we had that ammo and we passed it.
yeah,
to
we had a fuckload of ammo that night.
oh shit.
we passed it to fucking lead singer and he fucking was sniffing it. And then,
Yeah, it was
like,
good.
yeah,
I
it
woke
was
up with
funny
a
as fuck.
large headache.
Yeah.
Huge.
Oh, that's.
But I'm pretty sure we were there. I heard it. I was like, nah.
Yeah, we would have been.
We were
With
there.
what was the band? Wolfpack played.
Wolfpack played, yeah.
Yeah.
That Sketch Method that we were
Sketch
talking
Method
about.
played, yeah.
That's another one I'd like to get to. Wolfpack would be like, yeah, fucking sick.
Yeah, Wolfpack is sick.
Wolfpack are sick.
They're the OGs.
They are the OGs of ethical.
They're just the OG.
They're way more
Melbourne
ethical than
bands, I
us.
reckon.
Yeah.
Well, they're not for profit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not for profit too because we haven't made.
Because
any
we haven't made
profit,
any
so
profit. Yeah.
technically,
Like we're technically not for profit
Yeah.
until we make $1 and then we're for profit.
I know exactly how that feels. Yeah. Yeah. No, 100%. Sick. Do you guys have any gigs coming up soon or lined up?
Man, we don't. We're old and out of the loop now.
We'll set
For
something
now.
up. Yeah. Because
Fuck yeah. I'm keen to get back in that crowd.
Where do you guys want to play? What do you guys want to play? You
let's play the
Honestly,
Toe
man. Yeah, the toe to be sick.
or the Bendy,
downstairs.
Workers Club, anywhere really.
Yeah, anywhere.
Some cunt's garage.
Last chance was fuck. A whole lot of love would be good.
Yeah.
to get
Whatever
back to.
RSL's closest to you.
Whatever RSL.
Down there.
All right.
We'll go down to the Macedon RSL, boy.
Oh fuck yeah, man!
I've always wanted to do a gig in a laundrette. You know, like
Yeah.
24-hour laundrettes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can we do a 24-hour
Like, just-
gig at a 24-hour laundrette?
No, I mean like just 1 o'clock in the morning, just fucking
rock
take
out.
over a laundrette because they've all got PowerPoints and shit.
That's
You could
true,
fucking
actually,
easily do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is a
Next video.
that is a sick idea, actually. That
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it like kind of secretive.
Raid the laundromat.
I don't know, that's just something I've always wanted.
That's fucking
like
sick.
that's been something I've wanted to do since I was like 13.
Yeah, absolutely.
hey,
Fuck, that's a good idea.
that's a mad idea. No, fuck yeah, guys. Well, yeah, definitely keen. Especially next year. It's gonna be really weird though, playing in front of like people who like have to be sitting down. Like I don't know if you've seen.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm normally like face to face with people in the crowd, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
gonna be
so-
way more boring. Like,
At our gigs, like I fucking mostly I just don't want to share the stage, but
yeah,
I'm really fucking happy that you just like get down off the stage in amongst people.
Yeah,
so
fun.
I've got like so much room to run about.
yeah.
And
And it's like I'm in the
yeah.
pit normally, or up the other end of the room
at the bar.
at the bar and shit. So like, what the fuck am I gonna do when people are sitting down?
Get on the table.
1.5 meters back, like pointing at cunts. Like it's just not gonna work. But we'll make it work
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
for now. That's what we have to do.
No, hell yeah. Who?
I'm gonna have to hold back so hard from just table diving. Like,
Who are some of your favorite like local bands? Like you got any like favorite?
Definitely Garlic Nun.
yeah,
Yeah.
garlic nut.
Garlic Nun, like I just feel like the live shows, like they take it to such a fucking good level. And it all seems like I know it is, it's just like I'm gonna fucking drag this table into the middle of the room and do the rest of the set on this table, or like
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb into the fucking
Yeah.
roof like they
Yeah.
did at the retreat Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah, I think he was telling me about it on the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, I was at that gig. He fucking just
Like,
climbed
how the
up
fuck
and
do
got
you
into the
follow-
ceiling, and like all the ceiling tiles were falling down.
How do you follow Garlic now?
Yeah, you
It's
can't.
fucking like I'd have to.
And like
Same with Private Function. That'd be
Yeah.
hard to follow as well.
Liberal.
before he came on, before their band started, it was at the retreat, and there was just a bunch of people who have obviously just come out for a drink.
Yeah.
And he was like in his fucking known outfit in the beer garden, just hopping across all the tables. Like, yeah, my band's about to start. Yo, finish your fucking drink, put that down, come fucking inside and watch my band. And just like dragged a bunch of people from the beer garden. And
Very
obviously
good.
we're just there to have a pint on a Sunday afternoon.
That is good. I'm writing this down. It's going in the mental bank.
No, the dude's a fucking genius.
Yeah, he's a genius, and he's a really sweet man. When you talk,
Yeah, he's so lovely.
He's like a really. I walked up to him at that gig at the Bendy and was like, "Man, I love your hat." And he was like, "Thanks, man." I was like,
he's
"You're
such
such
the
a
nicest guy.
sweet man." Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking,
A sweet nun.
And he gets on stage and it's just like,
He just explodes. Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
King Parrot's another good
King
one.
Parrot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob and I are massive King Parrot fans.
Yeah.
High tension
They're
over
Child as well.
Child. We
Yeah.
used to go see Child a lot.
Get some Amel in there. Get some fucking a bunch of stuff.
Some Amel.
Do you guys listen to
Love
clown?
Parrot.
Have you guys listened to much clown stuff?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
They're the big success story, the Clowns. They started the big.
Yeah.
They're signed to Fat Wreck, aren't they?
I thought it was.
Well, they're
No, they made
distributed
their
by
own.
Fat Wreck.
They made their own damaged.
Damaged. That's
Yeah.
it. No, they were fucking distributed by Fat Wreck, I
Really?
think, at one point. Or they're tight with Fat Wreck, something like that.
Mm.
Whatever.
Because
Yeah.
they opened for the Foo Fighters. I don't know if you guys saw that. I was
Which
like,
is
whoa.
fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
Well, so didn't the Chats open for Queens of the Stone Age
Yeah.
once as well?
I think they opened for Foo Fighters, but they're somehow friends with Queens of the Stone Age or something. I don't know. But it's like, yeah, it's so random.
The Chats are on Sunrise.
Yeah, that's funny.
Coffee.
Yeah,
Coffee.
Yeah. And he's just like,
Fucking, I would love to be on Sunrise. I would fucking love to be on Sunrise.
That's the dream.
That's the dream.
that's when you know
I'm having imaginary arguments with Koshi already. It's gonna be fucking sick.
Oh, fuck them.
Nah, there's some fucking sick local bands.
Melbourne's
Oh, Civic.
Civic. Yeah, you showed me Civic the other day.
Really into Civic.
Yeah.
Civic are like the Stooges.
Yeah.
Super Stooges.
Like imagine if like Iggy Pop and the Stooges just carried on making music
if they stopped
and it was good.
their drug addiction and ate some more celery or something, they got a bit more healthy. Oh, that being said,
That's good. Civic are fucking rad.
Is there
Yeah.
anything you guys would like change about I don't know, I guess the Melbourne scene, like, or isn't he like kind of
oh, man, I've got some fairly good points on this.
Go for it.
yeah,
They can be pretty cliquey. They're really they're fucking like. I've been to gigs where like people just like won't talk to you and shit.
Mm.
It's like this is pretty unpunk, man.
Mm.
We're here to have like a good time and like fucking like be a part of a small community that's music based.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they can sometimes be really cliquey. Not everyone. Don't get me wrong.
Mm.
The metal scene is fucking awesome, but again, they're pretty cliquey too.
Yeah.
It is clicky because like bands want to play shows with their mates.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fine.
Which makes sense because
Yeah.
why would you want to play a show with people you don't like?
Yeah. It does make sense. Don't get me wrong. It's just like I just want to be friends with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we be your friends?
Can we just be your friend?
Yeah.
I remember, like, do you remember Terminal Wally played a gig like fucking 5 years ago. I just walked up to this guy and I said, like, oh man, are you in a fucking band? I recognize you from somewhere. And he was like, oh, fuck off. And I was like, all right. Like, it's just like it's just like, all right, sick. It's just like the perfect representation of like double denim wearing fucking.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Can that be the name of our new album?
Yeah, I am actually a double denim wearing fuckhead. So
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Like, yeah, you've kind of, I mean, I guess I haven't really noticed it because I've always kind of gone to the like most local shows with friends. Like, I just like go and meet their friends or whatever. But like, I haven't really. I that makes sense though because I mean, I haven't really gone out of my way to kind of talk to it. But usually, like,
I think it's changing.
it's changing.
I think it's moving away from that. Recently.
Usually when you go to like fucking like trendier Melbourne gigs or like fucking if you're in a band, people get really kind of weird and kind of toey. But Yeah, like some gigs are fucking sick. I fucking love Melbourne. I wouldn't change most of Melbourne for a fucking thing.
I love Melbourne.
It's just occasionally you just get like people who are really clicky about things.
Yeah. I do find it hard, like if you are in a band too, like if you go and like, I don't know, you see like another live band, you're like, oh, you guys are really sick. Like, it seems like when you tell them that, they're like, oh, you're only having this conversation because you want to play with us. It's like, no, like, I mean,
there's
that thing.
Yeah, it's like, no.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because, like, yeah, of course, I do want to do a gig with you guys, but I also do think set was sick.
Can we do like it's a double?
Yeah.
Your set was sick. Can we play with you? Can we be mates?
Yeah.
Why does there have to be a separation?
Can I suck your penis?
That's like third gig down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like
later, but let's just let it
Yeah.
You don't want to appear like too fucking like too much. Like, too intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck it. Why not?
We'll just make friends. Make friends.
Yeah. Bloody yeah.
Small friends.
Yeah.
Bought you all a drink.
Rattleback wants friends.
Do you guys ever watch the Ep17?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Friends.
No,
fuck. When just reminded me of like buying a drink for bands. When I saw Cancer Bats in Frankston after the show, like I saw at least 2 people go up and try and give Liam a fucking pint, and he's like doesn't drink, super straight edge vegan, and he had to just like turn them down. And then obviously just people trying to come up and like kiss his ass and like have a drink with him, and he just had to just be like, "Wait, he handled it really well too." It must happen all the time.
There's the lesson in that. Do your research.
Yeah.
Nah, just bring a fucking bottle and decant it off.
You can have one. You can have like a pint of Coke and a pint of bitter. And you can just be like, if he says like, "No, I'm a straight edge," you're like, "Yeah, no, this is for you."
Yeah, fuck yeah. No, I got a photo with him. He's very fucking cool. It's cool too though. He like I sent him a like a DM on Facebook and stuff. I was like, oh, sick show. And sometimes like I'll comment on his stuff on like Instagram, and he fucking replies. Like it's so.
He's the nicest dude ever.
Yeah,
I sent him a picture. I have a Cancer Bats tattoo, and I sent him a picture of that. Like the fucking actual band on Instagram. I just sent a picture of it, and they were fucking replied to it, which was nice.
Shit, that's awesome. Damn, that's so sick.
Yeah,
very cool. Oh.
That's the smart thing to do as a band, though. Just like be really like inclusive to the people that are already fans. Just fucking like whenever people message us on Instagram, like we've had long chats with strangers on Instagram.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I love replying to people.
As if I'd snub someone.
Anyone that messages us will 100%.
Yeah, actually, put this down.
A long conversation.
People message us. Yeah. Whatever you want.
Yeah.
PX, dude. Whatever you want.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Like that guy that said that we were shit. We fucking chatted to him.
Oh yeah.
Is that the guy who's trying to compare you guys to idols? Is it that guy?
Yeah, we replied to him.
Yeah.
And then that other guy that told you to go back to flipping burgers replied to him too.
Oh yeah, no, I did. Yeah, what's his face? Steve DC. Look up Steve DC on Facebook. He deleted his Facebook account, but he said I should go back to flipping burgers because my band sucks cock.
Yeah.
And I just set him as my cover photo, and I haven't heard anything since. so you know.
That's brilliant.
He did comment on my shit. In fairness, it wasn't unwarranted. He started commenting on the actual Rattleback post. So sometimes you just got to respond tenfold, you know. Steve DC, you old cunt, if you're listening.
Yeah,
I'm fucking coming for you, Steve.
I hope he does get like an hour and a half into this podcast and
he's like, oh fuck! He deleted his Facebook last time I checked.
I just lost you.
He blocked me. Yeah.
Oh, rude.
And rude.
Oh, hell yeah, guys. Well, yeah, thanks again for coming on. Yeah, fat chats.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, definitely talk.
I hope we didn't talk over you too much.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're fine.
It's a bit weird on Zoom.
Yeah, there's
not used to this.
I have shitty internet, so there's like a weird delay.
That's Australia, man.
Yeah. You're like the volume for you has been like so low.
And Harry's just been way too loud. Typical.
I do. Yeah. Have I been shouting?
No, we shouldn't.
I've been shouting.
No.
One last thing, we can't forget like merch.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah.
We've got merch coming, so
let's just quickly talk about what we did today.
We may as well. I know you want to go to bed.
No, it's fine.
I understand that.
It's good.
Look, so just chuck it on the bed.
Oh,
So, all right, we bought fucking like 40 t-shirts.
More, I think.
We bought a fuckload of t-shirts
Yeah.
from Savers.
and we're just
Like-
gonna.
So these are all secondhand t-shirts, right?
They're all like completely like unique.
Completely
secondhand
unique.
T-shirts.
There's even an apron in there that we thought was pretty sick.
Yeah, we've also got a fucking mailbox. People
Oh, yeah.
We've got a mailbox as well, which
Yeah.
we will sell for an unspecified amount of money.
And we're just gonna get like Rattleback printed on all of
Just
these.
screen printed on every single one.
Yes. Yeah. That's
Everyone is completely unique. That one is fucking awesome.
Yeah. Just because like it's kind of like there's like no wastage then.
Yeah,
It's
we're
like,
not paying someone to make. We're not paying someone to
Yeah.
pay someone less to make a shitty t-shirt.
Yeah.
better for the planet and
We're
all that.
getting fucking t-shirts
That's
that
the apron.
already exist.
There's the apron.
That
Yeah.
will sick with Rattleback on it. Fuck yeah.
I think so
Oh, how
too.
fucking sick will it look?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of want it, but I understand that it has to.
We
go to
should try and
someone
sell
else.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make a profit.
We
No,
have to make a. We have to make a profit.
we're non for profit.
We're not. Well, not yet.
No, that's
Yeah, no, we were just fucking walking
Yeah,
around
that's the
Savers
idea.
like an absolute like idiots all day.
Yeah, we
today.
went to 2 fucking separate savers.
Yeah.
Wasted all that fucking petrol money.
well, yeah.
It wasn't a waste.
When you guys bring it out, I'll fucking post about it, and I'll put the link in description.
Oh, sick, man.
That'll be sick.
We'll send you a message about the merch. You might have to buy
Yeah.
one of the shirts. No,
Yeah, we'll reserve one for you.
No, I
We'll reserve.
want 100%.
Purple?
Yes. Let's hit it up.
Actually,
You know what?
what else we got here?
I'll come
What's
to
a
the-
bin tank?
Oh yeah, this like we're gonna put Rattleback on this bin tank.
Oh
We're just gonna chuck Rattleback over it.
Yeah.
Just like stamp it over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
We'll
fuck.
come Workers Club, chuck it on your merch table.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Sick.
A bin tank.
Fuck, we'll have to keep that gig in mind. Write that down. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
No,
a message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Instant messaging exists. Amazing.
yeah, guys. Yeah, you'll have to be sitting down. That might be a bit weird, but we'll
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'll just peer through the window. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
No,
fun.
but pay for a ticket and then peer through the
Yeah.
window.
Yeah.
Fucking done it.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, guys. Well, yeah, I'll talk to you guys real soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Easy.
Chat,
Sick.
chats.
Thanks for having us on.
Thank you very much for having us on.
Catch you soon. Catch you soon. Bye.
See you, boy.
That's it.
Yeah.